What's up? Oh, we already gotta get Kalea a tweet. What do you mean active profile removed? You're removed. You're fired. Let me give the Kaleas a tweet. Here you go. These gnawbones are like the perfect stream treats to like... I don't know if anybody else here streams and has pets, but mukbone gnawbones are like the perfect thing for it because it takes her a while to eat it, so... Yeah. But yeah, we got everything fixed. That was kind of funny for a minute there. So, let's see here. Looks like you guys can hear me. Okay, so we're good. I think we're good to go. Let's just go. So last time we left off, we were with the kids that played the bad prank, so they had to, I forgot. The one kid played the prank. I forget his name, but he ended up dying. Apparently, he got his like face sawed off and some shit. And then they ended up running into the real whistling man, and that's where we last left off. That was our last caller.
Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
So... Also, I'm using, like, my Pro controller today, because we are playing on the Switch, so I shouldn't have so many issues. Because I remember last time I ran into... Oh, wait, that's not the stairs. No, wait, where am I going? I ran into a lot of issues last time with, like, misclicking and all that jazz. That's not it. That's not it. Where be the stairs? Am I think I'm done. That's it. Oh, yeah, okay. Let us go.
Jeez, they really tucked Jeannie away.
What's this? What's this?
Friendship quiz. This might work.
What was that? Did I drop something? Or... Nope, I don't want to cry. You know, I want my shadow. Yeah, because that is me right now. Okay. Nope. Just clicking. Here we go. I eventually want to get like a Steam. Oh wait, where am I going? Not Steam. I want to get like a Elgato Stream Deck, so I can like have all the expressions programmed. Since V2 Studio is very picky. So... I gotta remember the controls. Crap. Like... No, give me that back. How do I... Okay. Most likely to peak Mount Everest. Did I just drop it? Give me that back. Is this all to this quiz? It's a very oh. Okay. Okay.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, The judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
Yep. Alright, let's go. I still stuck
Hey,
the buttons, so.
you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1. Whenever you're ready.
Might be a bit too loud. Hang on. Is the volume good for you guys? Yeah, I think it's only with the Apple stuff, like the Apple Arcade stuff, that it doesn't work with. So whenever I stream those games, I'm just going to turn them off. But okay, let's save these kids.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
It has to be Heather.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2, the Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer. Most likely to escape prison. Okay, Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, that brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then it's part 4.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? Hot David, Cynthia, and Scott.
Hot David. Oh, there it is at the bottom. Most likely to become an Olympic champion. Hot David Heathers. Hot David and Heather. Oh, wait, there's choosing between. It has to be Hot David.
Hot David.
Yeah, you do spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David. Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap.
A trap.
Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Lisa and Tammy are both most likely to win an Oscar. Most likely to escape prison. There has to be a way to decide between Lisa and Tammy. Most likely to pass their driving test without any errors. Most likely to beat everyone at go-karting. Most likely to trip while running in a horror movie. Most likely to end up in a car crash. Hi, me. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I think we're going to go with Lisa.
Lisa.
Yeah, we're gonna go with
You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad,
I think Jimmy's the kid
Scott,
that died.
Cynthia, whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
I think Jimmy's the kid that died, so unfortunately we can't use Jimmy. So we got Scott, Cynthia, Chad. Well, we're not going with Scott because he's most likely to end up in a car crash. Cynthia, Chad. Chad's not even on the list. Oh wait, look, Chad's also most likely to beat everyone at go-karting. So, hey Mandy! Let's go with Chad.
Chad.
Oh, perfect. Your go-karting experience will be great, Chad. Thanks, Forrest. We'll just take a few seconds for ourselves, and then it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie. That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
Such is life. Like she said, apparently it is easier to figure stuff out when you are about to die. Oh. Right.
Impressive as hell, right?
Damn straight.
Ba, 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 da, ba.
Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
Yeah, stop the music. Alright, let's see what the kids are up to.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Good luck.
Good luck. And Godspeed.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go. He took the bait. Lockpicker, go.
Whistling.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him for his... He got cut. Oh, God.
Focus. Breathe.
Right. Right. The van keys. Got him. It's... Jennifer got the gate unlocked. And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's
Hey, we
actually
got it.
working.
You're doing great.
doing
Focus.
good so far.
You got this.
We got this. Next step, trap the killer. All right. Bait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide.
Well, I heard 2 good sounding sounds, so I'm assuming that's good, right?
Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it. Now! Push the bookshelf over! Oh my God! He went through the floor! Spotter! You need to climb down now! We gotta go! He's coming down. And yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van.
This is so intense.
Driver, take the keys. The damn gate swung shut.
Oh, fuck. I don't like that sound.
Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
I don't like this.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive!
Oh,
go.
shit. Did we fuck up?
Just go. Just drive.
Oh my god.
Please, no. No.
Carrie?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Just stared at me and walked into the woods. I don't understand.
Shoot.
God, you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
Don't forget Jeannie. Her friendship quiz saved the day.
told you she was the best. I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Folks,
My stars! I was holding my breath.
That was a lot. Our
That was a lot.
thoughts go out to Jimmy's parents in this awful time. For any kids listening
Yeah, we
in,
technically did lose.
please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to hit my mic. I don't know what song was already playing, but we're just gonna keep on playing it. What? What's going on?
Hey, we had a call come in.
I suppose I should take this call.
Okay. That was kind of random. It just suddenly got...
Forrest Nash here.
I guess it-
Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream.
I forgot the station
What's
was
on your
called the
mind, caller?
Scream.
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's
Aww.
a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
Well, he certainly sounds like a good boy.
Max is my emotional support dog.
It's a
He's a
doggy.
rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me.
Oh.
He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Maxie sounds like a really special boy.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
You wanted something that can... Let's go with the flow. But yeah.
You're gonna love this next track.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
You so jinxed that. You did it. You did that. You, like, predicted it, Peggy.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though we lost Jimmy, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why. Why he didn't... Why am I...
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
Maybe
as a
he
victim?
didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie.
Yes.
What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Conveniently, it was the first one.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Okay. You guys think I can make this shot? If I make this shot, we'll go back on there. If I make this shot, we'll go back on there. Hey, what up?
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Just a little nut.
You're
There
through
we
to
go.
189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Is this Dawn?
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
Yeah.
Peggy, yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
Yeah.
You must really love that
See
song.
about that.
If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
I don't want to die.
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Dawn, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something.
Excuse me?
I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
This bitch crazy, right?
Here comes one of my favorites. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If
we don't
she's
have a
telling
choice?
the truth.
Oh, you go.
Then why don't you go and get it?
It's one of Reggie's KFAM regulations. I can't leave the booth while we're on air.
Peggy.
Just, you can do it, okay?
Fine.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
I'm seriously going out there. Okay. Yeah, this woman is a threat to society. And hey, Jay, you just joined and lurked in time to watch me get my face sawed off by a mass murderer. Give me that key. Give it. Okay, is this the fire door? Give it. Give me. Give me. Ah. Yeah, that's not the fire door. Where's the fire door? Where's fire door? Is this fire door? Well, fire door shouldn't go up, huh? I have the power of ghosts and anime on my side. Ah! Hey, Tay. How are you? You have also joined just in time to watch me scream my little head off. Where's the fire door, though? Is this the fire door? I don't want to go out. Me no wanna. I go out.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man.
Don't jinx
Out
us,
here?
Forrest.
In the open. Alone.
Forrest. You're updating your resume and kind of vibing? Ah, you're adulting and vibing, is what I'm hearing. What the fuck is that? What, oh, wait, is that it?
Here it is. Long ride home.
Alright, now get me the fuck back inside. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic.
You've got
Maybe
to
there's
kidding me.
another way back in through the basement. A door, or elevator, or something.
You have got to be kidding me. Peggy! Let me the fuck inside. Oh, great. What's this? I'm gonna cry. I mean, adulting is struggling. As we've just learned, apparently adulting means risking your life to go out into the open when there's a murdery doodah. What's this? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What is this? What is this for? 70.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
You can go away. You can go away. And you can go away. Oh man, this is not the time to be fuse hunting. Is this conveniently this thing I was looking at fuse? 30. Convenient. Okay, we got 35. I hope that's how that works. Oh man, I just want to go back inside. I don't like you this. Bang. Oh, bang. Oh, bang. Oh, bang. Anything in there? Not even a raccoon to save me. Anybody know where another fuse is? Okay, we got 65. Need another 5. You don't know where another fuse is, Lila? Well. When I die, somebody write on my tombstone that it's Peggy's fault. And whoever this Dawn chick is. Oh, thank the stars. Fuse. 20. I need a 5, though. What if I just take the 5 out? Take the 5 out. Please.
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
30 plus 30 is 60. I need another 5. You kidding me? What if I take a 30 out? There's no way to make this make 70, is there? I'm gonna cry. I need a 5 or a 10 fuse. Please, for the love of God, tell me where the fuses are. Please. I don't like that that doesn't stay open. Wait, did I see a fuse? Fuse. Give it. Come on. To mama. Here we go. So hang on. 20, 40. Two, 4. 4 plus 3. Oh, please. anywhere.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Aww. Two plus 2 is 4. 3. It should be 70. What do you mean I have to have them all in? Oh, my heart. I don't like math. Why do you have to put math in a killing game? Okay, 30 plus 30 is 60. 60 plus 20. Yeah, I agree with you, Clay. There's another foos. That does say 70, right? I'm not stupid, right? It's 3. I'm gonna die. Because I can't math. Actually, no. You know what I said earlier? Oh, my stars. It's a green one, too. Thank God. That in there. Fuck out of here. And then put this one in there. Okay. 35. Yeah, should be good. Yeah. Nope. 3 plus 2 is... Nope, that's 60. These yellow ones were useless to me.
Bingo!
Talaya, honey, please not right now.
I could probably survive that fall.
Yep. I'm not safe yet, Kalea. Please, please no.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
There ain't nothing in here. What's this? No. Kalea, honey, bun. What? I don't like the music. No, no. What is all
What the
this?
hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Nope, I'm getting out of here. Nope, 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 nope. Get me the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get me out of here.
I wonder how the show's going. God, please let this be the last locked door.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I just want to go back to safety. I don't care about the janitor's closet. If the door were locked, why me no able to escape? Is there a key conveniently in here? No. Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Oh, I'm kicking a mop bucket. Let me guess. There was a key in the janitor's closet, and I don't want to go back to the janitor's closet. Because that's, Creepsville, USA. I gotta go back to the janitor's closet. Okay. So key. I'll take this though. This good for stabbies.
I'll protect you, Mommy.
Thank you very much, Kalea. Oh, keys.
Ah, there's the beautiful key. I should be able to get back to the studio now.
What the fuck did I just do? Oh, give me out of here. See this? You see this whistling man? I got weapon. Hey, Peggy!
Yes.
You better love me. It's close. Where? Oh, that's a locked door. Oh, that's probably our boss's office. Oh, wait, I see where I am now. Hang on. That goes there. Yeah, there we go. Lock it. That's a way in. I can't lock it. I just have to trust that Forrest locked it. Why do I keep wanting to go up here? My natural response is just to climb up the stairs. It's okay. I got a screwdriver. We can stab it ahead.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so...
Where's the album I just got? It's 2:40. I don't remember what time the people said they were going to be
that
here
thing
with
all the way
police.
up here?
What?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
You have to... I have to do it. You have to do it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Festival of Disaster. Big wheel breaks. 15 injured. Who's to blame? Can I? There we go. Gallows Creek Harvest Festival closed early this year after tragedy struck only hours after opening. The big wheel broke free from its supports and rolled through town. An investigation is currently underway. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything right now, so we'll put this over here. No, not you. You. Gallows Creek Game Day. Gallows Creek High versus Quiet Ridge. Yeah, I don't know if you're very important either, so you'll actually go back. There's a marriage announcement here. We would like to celebrate the marriage of Kins Walker and Peter Stein on 30th May 1970. Does that have anything to do with our people? Rebecca Allen. Oh, Kim Walker. Okay, we'll put that next to her name. What's this? Local doctor K. Walker recommends all locals get their... Okay. Has to be Kim Walker. So we'll put her stuff with her stuff. Okay. Gas station. Local Manhattan. Is your car safe? Beep beep. Lookout tragedy. 5 dead, 16 injured after brakes fail on bus. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop and crashed into a fuel tanker. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek's locals Mr. D. Rood, Mr. M. Houghton, Mr. P. Stein, Miss K. Stein, and Miss Mildred Fred. Is that Kim? Who did she marry? No. Yeah, so Kim's dead. So can mark Kim off our list. She can't be next. What's this? Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record hire, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. I don't know if that has anything to do with that right now. Remember, guys, Kim is dead, so she can't be our victim. The investigation into the festival accident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Schwein Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to do community service for blah. Okay, was that one of our people? I think, yeah. Ant Williams. Okay. That, not there. Not over his thing. I still need to see it. Okay. '87 Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention, Tuesday 1st, Sunday 6th September. Do you care about health and safety? Good, then come down. Get your health advised. Looking for featuring mystery guest. We'll put this over here at the I don't know stuff. Oh wait, I didn't read this crime syndicate thing. Police have today finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. The arrests were made after a member gave up information on their conspirators to investigators. The informant, who has to remain anonymous and will something be referred to as RA, has walked away with no charges. I think Rebecca Allen. Okay. Nope, not you. So Rebecca Allen. this with her. Not over her name. I still... What? How'd I do that? There we go. Next to her name. What's this? 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's Gas and Repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He has asked to remain anonymous. Okay. Hey Jay, hey Mandy, hey Lila. Okay. So, well, boy's remaining anonymous, so... Local legend. Infamous author of Tell a Book, Diary of a Car Thief, moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in a big city. She stole our cars and stole our time and money, said our reviewer, Jim Randy, last year. I'm assuming that's R.A., and because she did this stuff. So she's out, because she's no longer in the city. So Kim's dead, so she's out. Rebecca's not dead, but she's not here. And Aunt Williams. Okay. This one I don't know who it belongs to. Former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late this year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Okay, so... Chuck got hurt in that festival thing, so we'll put that over there. And this said that was bought by ex-lottery winner, so we're going to assume that that's Chuck, that he's the winner. And it said he bought the, whatchamaffucket. Trailer for sale, cheap, lot 10163 McCready Street, blah, blah, blah. Contact estate agent Tyler Wallace for more info. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. Distracted talking about... I'm assuming this is also to this chick. Sheriff Matthews warned citizens. Man, a lot of these go to RA. But none of these tell me anything about Aunt Williams. It tells me Chuck Brody bought the gas station, so we're gonna put the gas station here. It can't be, the trailer part can't be it because there's no reason for it to be it because she's gone. So, I don't know about the power station, and I have no idea about the hospital. Is this all I have? $1987, do you care about your good and health and come down to the yearly convention? The lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster in 1972. They say you will learn from your mistakes. Well, I turned mine into a career. Oh, wait a second, hang on. This will go to Ant. Because he was the lead engineer. So he would be the hospital. Care about health and safety, good, then come down featuring special lead engineer set. Disaster in 1972. Yes. 1969 has been a great year so far. Staff surge at power station. Official Matchday magazine. I'm assuming this will go with Chuck because he was a former thing. Is there anything on here? Oh wait, I'm back. Keith Walker Science Club. Wait, Aunt Williams Car Club. Okay. Chuck Brody Athletics Club. Billy Price World. Keith Walker. Maria Campbell. Drama and Theater. Kim Walker. Okay, well. Okay, we have eliminated 2 people. Kim and Rebecca are out. I don't know anything about the power station. I mean, I know this goes with the power station, but it doesn't tell me if anyone's at the power station. Is this really all I have?
How's it going?
I could use some help.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Nah, I got this.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Okay. So today is September the 3rd, 1987. Tuesday 1st through September 6th. He wouldn't be at the hospital. He would be preparing for the festival tomorrow. So I'm going to think it's Chuck Brody at the gas station.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing.
I don't
One
know what
moment.
I think the power station was a red herring because I have no idea what the fuck it is.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Just run.
quit talking
Get
and
out.
run!
I think he ran off.
I hope he ran.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck... Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest! The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Oh, joy.
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but... Damn, I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Well, what's-her-face wanted this song so badly.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16 the stream.
It's time for me to play the game of trying to mix some paper balls into a basket. I got this, guys. Got this.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if
You
that's
wanna
the
go down there?
case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By
No.
we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still
No.
have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
No. You can go down there. You can go down there. But real quick. Hey, I made 12 paper ball baskets. But real quick. Be right back. I got stuff hottie. Alright, gotta go back in the creepy basement. I don't want to go back in the creepy basement, but we gotta go back in the creepy basement. I'm taking my screwdriver. Hey. Screwdriver man. Yep. I'm guessing that a door I keep trying to go through just leads to the roof. So let's take. Oh yeah, the maze. I forgot about that one. Whistling man, don't play with me. I has a screwdriver and I'm not afraid to use it. Which door is it? Not that door. This door? Nope. What? Nope. Oh, hey, there's a kitchen. Oh yeah, I've been in here. Where? I ain't going out that door again. Where is the door? What is that? Someone throw coffee at the wall?
That's not opening. Locked tight.
Where's the... Akapusha? I ain't going back around through the outside. Oh, here it is. Hey. There we go. Which door was it? This door, right? Oops. Hanging back down into the creepy basement. Creepy basement. Creepy basement. I don't even want to look at the mannequins. This one points up. That one points.
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
There ain't no way that key was there. There ain't no way. Why can't I grab it? Why can't I grab the key? Oh, because the screwdriver, right. Basement storage. Hey, let me out. Where's basement storage? It's a bit more scary the fact that the music stopped. Nobody said I had to go down there right now. Right. Right? Did I? Nobody said I had to go down there right now. So we're just, Okay. I'm moving. I'm going. Get me back to safety. I got my sticky screwdriver. Nope. I know. I got something. I got a key. Ow. We good now, right? I found something. There's my pile of throwaway. Oh wait, I can put this into throwawables now. Pile of throwawables. Okay, be good. Ah. Is it? No. It's really going to make me go into the creepy basement. Off to the basement I go. I hope my boss comes to realize how much of a valued employer I am and pays me extra for risking my life. What do I need in the basement? What could I possibly need down there? There's nothing of interest in the basement. No, that's not the right way. It's just a creepy basement. A creepy basement thinks. Oh, this is janitor's closet. Anything in here? No. What do I need? Is it this way?
I'm not getting in there tonight.
This way? No. I done forgot.
That's not opening.
Oh, I keep passing the door to get me text panels disabled. What did I click for that? Ara. What is this ara you speak of? This is the basement. Peggy, I'm down.
Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
How about you not give me a heart attack again? And we call it a day. What am I looking for? What? There's still more to do here before I can leave. I wasn't trying to leave. Is this?
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
You can.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
I got a knife. I mean, knife. Be safe down there and don't die. I don't think the whistling man's giving me much of a choice, man.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
I don't think this is important. I don't think I can open it. It's not nice. It's very so not nice. Stop that! Stop it right now.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Oh, there's another one in here. No, stop that.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Turn it on.
Now this has to be important.
Oh, it's gonna make me drop my screwdriver. But it's my screwdriver. Goodbye, faithful screwdriver. Oh, I see another tape. Oh, that's not a tape. Oh.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
How the fuck? I... Huh? What on earth? What is that thing? Okay, so I played that. Sister should be. You guys see any tapes of Metamist? Because I don't. Oh, here it is.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet. As though the deceased had been
This looks
running
useful.
without stopping.
I think I got all the tapes now. Let's just double check. Yeah, because I got the ones in there. Yeah, we good. I got that one. Yeah, I think we got them all. Let's get out of here. Let's hope I got them all.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
but that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests?
Well,
That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
The drinking and drowning matches with what I heard, but...
There's also a note scrawled onto the report. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
he ain't
I know,
wrong, though.
but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for
Okay, that was that was a bad timing for my controller to fall asleep. Yeah.
killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
Oh, you gotta be
Think
kidding me.
so. How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
You've got to be kidding me. So there's a tape I missed. We played this one. This is the first one. There's nothing here. You guys confused over there? You guys as confused as me? It would help if I don't get stuck on walls. So I think so far with the information that we got is that the Whistling Man is out for revenge killings. Killing everybody who had to cover up George's death. Oh, hey.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Yeesh. That's a depressing way to go, man. It's a messed up way to go. But I think from what we know, is that I don't know exactly how George died, but I think he died. But I think the whistling man is killing everybody who covered up his death at the very least.
What have you found, Forrest?
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
Right? But we already know the official written report was a lie.
We do. Why would the official report lie about how he died?
The report lied because someone wanted a closed case. Because they didn't want anyone to look into his death.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
On my way. Don't have to tell me twice. Yeah, I found the last tape. It was just about the toxicology report.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me.
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Time to turn the music off.
Aw, but I like the music. It's quite calming.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Man, I'm glad we saved her, because otherwise, we can't question her.
Redman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
No, my stars.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Yeah, totally.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Honestly, I just noticed that there's
Easy.
a...
We're not calling to
thing on
talk
the
about
roof
earlier.
falling.
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
I don't think so.
We found evidence to the contrary.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in, and he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no, but, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Yeesh. It's cold. It's cold.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra? Who was he?
He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
I wanted to play the new song I found. Guess we'll play it after this. So who's calling?
Hey, Big Shot, hit the button and take the call.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest.
Who you?
I know
Oh,
this
no.
is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message
Oh,
to my
no.
uncle.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday.
No.
I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May
Yeah.
as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name.
Here we
But
go.
since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
It's...
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday
It's
you'd
Pizza
like
Man.
to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
I don't want to stop
This
throwing.
is 189.16, The Scream.
Throwing the
I'm
paper
Forrest
balls.
Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
Hang up. Hang up. Hang up.
Ponte.
Hang up.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll
Please.
be there.
Please. Please.
Forrest?
Please.
Forrest? Are you okay?
No.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry. That was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it, man. Why can't I throw this paper? Hey.
The line's lit up. I need to take the call. Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm going to say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16, The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Oh, no,
Dawn.
it's you.
Dawn? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Need my help with what?
Dawn, we had a deal. Kept my end. Who is the next target?
Oh, it's too late for that now.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, fine. Chuck Brody was the next target, but that ship sailed.
We saved him, but only just. You should have told us.
I'm sorry, I probably should have. I'm sorry.
You said you needed help?
I sure do.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Ask a neighbor.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Wait a second.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muscle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any. The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Woodside Apartments.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
You guys see... See the trailer park. And I guess just...
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
I don't trust her.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Go to the trash pile. Trash pile.
I better put a record on.
Yeah. We're not playing her record.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
Well, that's depressing.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
Okay, so I gotta go back down into creepy basement.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Please just be conveniently chilling. On his desk, maybe? In the creepy basement? Perhaps? Maybe? Please. Yeah. Please. Just be chilling on his desk. No. Of course not. I'm going to assume the thing I thought was a bomb earlier, or not bomb, I thought it was another tape, was the Sterling 4000 thingamajigger. Maybe... Oops. This thing. Seriously? Oh. It's Humpty Dumpty. These are a bunch of dead flies. The hell? Got it. That's a newspaper. Is it in here? Open, please. Open, please. Yeah, just press buttons. it's not. Here. Then, where is it? Oh, I'm not lost in this basement. Oh, here we go. Here's the exit. I'm not confused. It's not there. Stealing your mug because it's purple, Clive. Hope you don't mind. Why can't I open this? Dude, I think Ponty's like stuck at his pizza place. And since they sell beer, that's like all he has left. Out of water, now all he has is beer. So he's just drinking his supplies. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's not something. So I think that's why Ponty is just like so far gone. Glue. What the Kampusha. Oh, wait. I have one more idea of where it could be. One more idea.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Oh, here it is.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
I think I found it earlier, and I just didn't do anything with it. I swear. Okay, let's go back up to safety, guys. I've noticed there's pictures of cats. You know, it would be a really cute detail if that's like the cats that the developers on this game own. And I don't know what I'm looking for. More CDs, mayhaps. You know, actually, I don't know if it's an achievement, but it'd be pretty cool if I could find more CDs or records or whatevs. Can I just take the ones on here? Probably not. Okay, hang on. Hang with me for a minute. Hang with me for just a minute. We're just going to go on a little adventure to see if we can find some listeners. It doesn't look like it. Man, we guys got a mouse problem from all hell and back, because there's like mouse traps everywhere. Hey. Squeeze. Okay, let's just go back up. I wonder, is there any CDs? I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, to like look for the CDs. Why are there flies everywhere? Okay, let's go in. New.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
okay, if you say so.
I got this.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
I got this. Watch me.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
You guys ready for this? Because watch me. Karma's gonna hit me in the butt if this is gonna be wrong.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
You thought you could pull a fast one on me?
Stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring. Don't ever come back here again. I'm calling the cops.
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him. That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
He did shoot at her, but he didn't hit, probably. I don't think so, at least. We heard footsteps running off, so.
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Yeah.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hopefully.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy?
Hey, yo.
You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
So what you got?
Sounds good. What have you got?
What do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep,
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy.
Florida
I
man.
think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps
Hello.
our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out.
Click the button.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was his attacker the Whistling Man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach.
Oh shit.
And then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right
You
back.
won't touch it.
Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
Don't
On
you
it.
touch it.
Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
That's the first time we had to press the line 2 button.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit
Yeah.
me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas.
Okay.
When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
We.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. but I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Keep
I'm
going.
still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello, Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Oh, hell no. Don't you touch it.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Perfect. It has to be clean. Use the cleaning rags.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right, give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Alright, what you need, Peggy?
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
What problems?
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note-taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
Oh my
I'm not going to like
stars.
this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
You have the
I just
keys
have to look
everything?
around.
No, I will not stop throwing the paper.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Alright, let's go, guys. I will never stop throwing paper. Never. Never, 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 never. Okay, I think his office was that one door that, is near creepy basement, kinda. Oops. I just walked on through it. I would feel a lot safer if I had my screwdriver, but the game said I can't carry it around everywhere, so... No, this one. Ah. Oops.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Hint, very important date. Wait. Alien sightings number 181085. Let's try 1810. Stop. 8. 10. What else did it say? 10. Oh, you're like a hit or miss. What are you? Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. No. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now, overdue. Wow, he really does have an angry purple color. Axe forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protag and villain. Man, this dude believes in aliens. Oh. Please insert floppy disk. Very important dates. Very important dates. Yeah, this dude does believe in aliens. 0829. Let's try 0829. Can't read anything else. Okay, let's try 0813. Ellie, you are dealing with a killer and you want to throw paper. Yes. It helps me relax. Okay, floppy disk. How do I insert this floppy disk? Here?
Could this be it?
Verifying there is never any pizza. What happens to the original pizza guy? 1107. 1107. 1107.
Nice.
Hey. Alright, let's see who we got here. That's mine. We don't need mine. John Hedgens. Whose is this? Oh, that's Peggy's. We don't need Peggy's. Carter. Barbara. Karen. We don't need Karen, so let's take John and ours for now. I mean, John and ours. No. How do I eject? Oh, hang on. Alright. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that shit? Oh, hell no. John refused... Oh, hey, he lives right there, 14 Nancy Drive. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was station policy to send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? I spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said that the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? Huh. I think we go with the war vet. We're going with the war vet. We are going with the war vet. Nope, I'm not looking at anyone else. I heard something knock on that fucking window. We are getting the fuck out of here. Press the button. Press the button.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Yeah.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
You call John.
Good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there?
Ah, shit.
Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Shit, he's going to
What's
shock.
happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or...
Stack them on top of each other.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
Sorry, Jason.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Forrest, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
No. Be
Casey,
strong. You got this.
I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's going to be okay. Okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
No. No. This is a medical emergency.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Go,
Thank
John,
you, John.
Go, John, go.
We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My
Go, John,
colleague
go.
will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
John.
I'm guessing that's Jason there.
Okay.
Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I'm ready now. Alright, let's go. You see, I can throw my paper balls into the basket and still pay attention to how to save a man's life when he goes into shock. Yeah. What up? We always have to
You'll like
introduce
this
a song.
next song.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
All right, we'll do what we usually do. If I make the baskets, we go back. Ah. Wait, did that count? I didn't make it into hoop. One more. Dang it. Hang on. Dang it. Hang on, I got this, guys. I got this. I got this, I swear. I got this. Don't worry. Your girl's got this. Yeah! Okay, we go back now.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
I
Okay,
got
Forrest,
killed in
shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's
Hey.
me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little white wing halo number. Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Uh-huh. Keep talking.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, please, what was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty
Hi,
girl, man.
Wob
sorry.
Taster?
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were
Welcome to the stream.
just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw the goddamn whistling man in the trees.
Oh.
And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Aw.
And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad
Is
person.
that why he turned out
I know
to
that
the
now,
alcohol?
man.
Oh.
It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone
Oh, yeah, we
has
do.
any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Why are we hanging it on? Peggy.
Peggy?
Hello.
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Alright, who's this person?
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back
Leslie.
through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ooh.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad
Congrats
back
on
with
being
me to
first,
stop
Jay.
this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help.
Okay.
I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town.
Yeah.
But if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Oh. Because somebody yesterday complained that I was too quiet. Hang on. Oh, I'm all the way up. It's because my mic isn't close to my face. Hopefully that helps some. But I can turn the game down some. Swallow my mic? Nah, I'm fine. Okay, that's cool. Don't? Okay. We good, we good. Alright, what do you
You
need?
can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Sounds good to me.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie.
I just hope
Thank
I could
God.
see the sun.
Sounds
at
like this is almost
point.
over. We're nearly through this.
I don't think it's gonna do
That's
that.
nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is going to give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Oh, I gotta call and I gotta... Oh.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to
Yeah.
The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges.
Oh, hey.
I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John,
Hey.
Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Yo.
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So,
Oh, those uwu emojis
I
are
might
so
feel even
cute.
better than either of you.
Ooh.
Oh,
Take it
Take
easy
it
until
easy.
you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the whistling man is still out there?
Yeah.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but This call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second, met our whistling man, pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Whoa!
What happened?
Whoa.
Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on
Oh
the
man, I gotta go back to the storage area.
You earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
You've got to be kidding me. Oh, this is fine. This is totally fine. Come on, door. Don't fight me. I wish we had a run button. I really wish we had a run button. You know what would be fucked up if Peggy was the whistling man? How would she... You think she could teleport in front of me? If Peggy was the whistling man, I'd have some questions on... I think the, our boss that thinks aliens is real, I think he'd be onto something. It wasn't door. Yeah, it was the store. And your power's out, but you still got lights in places. I gotta give down into the spooky basement. It's back here.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Gonna get lost in here. No idea, but could have been a machine on the other side. Who knows? Just imagine FNAF music now. I could kill for some FNAF music right now. Not the jump scares though. I put spaced out for 5 seconds and got myself stuck. Okay, this thing has to be.
That must be it.
Okay. Button.
Boom! We've got power.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell no.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
No. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. No, 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 no.
Move. Why don't I have a run button? Just go. Just go. Just go. Move. 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 This is the wrong way. Go. Open.
Go.
Peggy.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy!
Peggy.
I need to get back upstairs.
Yeah. My guy, why don't you have a run? Why?
What the hell?
You just got. Can you run? In horror situations, you're supposed to run.
Peggy's door's open.
Oh no.
Peggy.
Peggy! Where'd you go?
Peggy.
No way. This can't be happening.
Just stay there.
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Gotta look.
Where'd the sound go? Try not to scream. I'm sorry.
Time still.
Did the game just break? No, no. My headset broke. That's what happened.
So let's make the most of it.
Rather not.
I'd rather not, if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest.
My headset.
The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Jay.
Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But he didn't crawl out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
See you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Had your
son?
Son.
You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around
Hi,
town
Henry,
so
how
quickly.
you doing?
And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Teddy, shut your face.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk.
Me?
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
Teddy, for the
Now,
love of all that is stars.
Now, you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
I can do that. Yeah.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Come on.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
I like
Honest?
living Teddy.
Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho.
And I'm trapped with her
What the
son.
hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the
You just
date
want
it was
violence.
scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Whistling night, right?
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Up, Teddy.
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
I looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God. Damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused. And
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man, too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized.
You deserve that one, my guy.
Bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
I believe her.
You... What?
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. He's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
The gym.
We're at Gallows Creek High.
Where are you going?
In the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest.
Hey, hi.
Not that it
Hi.
matters.
What you doing?
Yes.
Hi.
We're here.
Hello.
Anyway, I think that about wraps
What's
up
up?
the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where?
Peggy.
Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You've got to help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died.
I got a pencil,
I
I'm
should
not
come
afraid to
to
use
the
it.
gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze, Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too, but they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I could prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
I kept staring at this thing.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
Oh my god.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
It was the only thing that stood out. Oh shit.
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but We're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been
I'm still
Forrest
locked
Nash.
in. Oh, police officers.
Let's make tomorrow better.
Oh, police officers, can you let me out now? Please. Hmm? What? What is this? Ooh, we know.
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. We trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
It's a killer frequency.
Don't mind me trying to remove the weird aura. There we go.
I can feel my heartbeat and it's bursting out of my chest. But the radio's on and it's playing the song we love best. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's over, guys.
But you're just out of sight. And you won't let me go. Oh no. Here in the darkness, I've got this feeling. It's
Wow, that
growing
was
stronger inside of me. It's a killer frequency.
Oh, like Starks actually wrote a theme song for this.
Oh, it's a killer frequency.
That is awesome, actually.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is she going to go out like her? No. But what about? She had. What about?
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
She's gonna leave her son like that? She put him in this position, and she's just gonna leave him?
Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt!
That's not cool. That is not cool. That is cold.
No, stop! Suspect has jumped!
Yeah, she jumped. That is cold. I get that they did her wrong, but that is cold.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
That. It is cold and unusual punishment for her son. But I will say that I am very glad that we managed to save everybody, I think. Jimmy died, but we couldn't. I don't think it was possible to save Jimmy. I don't think I was a really fun game. I'm not going to lie. I really loved that. I hope that we can see more from these people in the future. Because I really like that. It was like a horror game without many of the horror aspects. There's like, what, 2 jump scares? Like, I love that. I love that game a lot. But it is getting late here, so alas, I must end this stream here.